Hopscotch. Some people like hugs or standing close, teasing or tickling while others don't. High fives, handshakes, kisses, sharing milkshakes.
Things people do and say with others are not okay.
Your feelings are important no matter your size, so you can set boundaries to clarify. And you can say,
please stop, I don't like that.
I'm feeling uncomfortable.
I need more space, not around me.
Don't take it personally, that's just a boundary.
that's a boundary.
Please stop, I don't like that.
I'm feeling uncomfortable.
I need more space, not around me.
Don't take it personally, it's just a boundary.
That's a boundary. That's a boundary. That's a boundary. Everyone has different needs, and we can't read each other's minds. But if we ask before we do something, we won't cross each other's lines. And we'll know what is and isn't fine and say,
I'll stop.
You don't like that.
You're feeling uncomfortable.
You need more space, not around you.
I'm not offended or blue.
that's just your boundary. That's your boundary. If someone's invading your personal space,
That's a boundary.
Or doing things that make you feel unsafe.
That's a boundary.
or saying things that make you feel hurt or gross.
Not in front of me.
Whatever affects you most, you need to say something.
Like what?
Maybe like,
Please stop, I don't like that. I'm feeling uncomfortable, I need more space. Not around me, don't take it personally. That's just a boundary, that's a boundary. Please stop, I don't like that. I'm feeling uncomfortable, I need more space. Not around me, don't take it personally. That's just a boundary, that's a boundary.
I'm not trying to be mean. That's just not my scene. 'Cause that's a boundary.
That's a boundary, that's a boundary, that's a boundary.
Good morning, Harvest Hawks. Miss Myers, happy Monday. It is August 26th, the last full week of August, and we're heading into a 3-day weekend. So 5 days and we get a day off. I call that a win. All right, so you just saw the Boundary song. There's a reason why I'm playing it so early in the school year. And that's because I'm seeing a lot of friends outside on the playground using their hands to solve their problems and not using their words. So the Boundary song is pretty catchy. So if it sticks in your head, great. But just know that nobody should be using their hands to solve their problems. You got to use your words. Words matter. Especially when it's talking about how you're feeling. Okay. I know it's hard for some of us to express our feelings, and that's okay. It's something you learn how to do as you get older, some more better than others. So let's try and think before we speak and think before we try to solve things with our hands, right? Hands are for helping. That's my biggest thing. Hands are for helping, not for hurting. Just because you can, like, put your hands on somebody doesn't mean you should, especially without someone's consent. That's a big no-no. If you don't have permission to be all up on somebody, touching them, slapping them on the back, because you're not friends like that, don't go there. That's where I start to get really annoyed. All right? You need to have enthusiastic consent to be invading someone's personal space. All right? That's a lifelong lesson, friends. All right? No means no. Enthusiastic consent always. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. All right? All Miss Myers' wonderful sayings. They're coming out to join us so early in the school year. Alrighty, let's look ahead for the week. So, volleyball is in its final day of tryouts today. We had some late attendees and we had to lose a day of practice. So there's one more day of tryouts today and only today. And then the final list will be shared with everybody about who made the team. Let's see here. Oh, our Student of the Month assemblies are going to be this week for our first goal of having integrity. Having integrity is a big one, right? And it's showing people who you truly are. You are someone who can be trusted. Are you somebody who people can rely on? It's basically what it means is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. Yeah. And that's hard. Think of it as having good character, being credible, meaning that somebody believes in you. Nobody has to worry that what you're saying you don't mean, or if you promise to do something, you actually follow through. Being honest, like, I made a mistake. I'm so sorry. That was on me. Oh yeah, I did take that. I don't know what I was thinking. Here, have it. This isn't mine. I'm so sorry. Honoring that who you are, right? Who your parents or guardians are raising you to be. And yeah, trustworthy. So integrity, this is the final, your teachers have nominated somebody, but we're going to be touching on integrity again this year. And just remember, it's basically, in a nutshell, doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. So those kids that are helping out and maybe get a ticket because someone's caught them, it's just stepping up and being your true, wonderful self, part of this Harvest Hawk community in all your wonderful ways. Okay? So show me what you got this week. I'd love to see it. We're going to be opening up 2 closets with sports equipment for students to be checking out, so you don't have to come running up to my office all the time. So once that's ready to go, we'll let you know. We have some new sports equipment ready to go in there. And a lot of other fun, exciting things. Okay? So please, first and foremost, show us your integrity this week. Remember that boundary song. Be your best self. And when you can't be your best self, own it and apologize. Okay? That goes a long way. All right? Because my other goal, it's all about progress, not perfection. Just because you made a mistake doesn't mean you're broken. You can try again tomorrow. All right? All right, that's it for me. When we get more announcements, we'll share them with you throughout the week. But that is it for my weekly announcements. Remember, we are Hawks. Have integrity. Accept responsibility. We respect others. Kindness counts, and show safety. That is our code. That is what a true Hawk is, and that's what we're looking for. All right. Go out there and have an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing all your wonderful faces throughout this week. Have a great one.